Now, over 200 children, some as young as 6 years old, have been rescued by the Hyderabad police. They were working as bonded laborers. For more on this, let's go across to Uma Sudhir, who joins us on the phone line. So there are over 200 children, some as young as 6 years old, who have been rescued by the Hyderabad police. Uma, can you give us more details from where these children are, how the police came to know about them, what is the industry that they've been involved in?
Kulsum, what is unfolding is an extremely frightening story, in fact, because the police, in fact, went in with about 500 task force and other personnel, hoping to catch, in fact, illegal financiers and rowdy sheeters in the Talapkata area of the old city. But what they found there was that in at least in multiple locations, in fact, children between 6 and 14 years crowded almost like, in a room about 20 to 40 to 50 children who are eating, sleeping, working in exactly the same area. They are children who have been brought in from UP and Bihar. Parents apparently have been paid anywhere between 8 to 10,000 to 15,000 rupees for these children. These children are being employed in the bangle industry and in the leather industry. What we are being told is that they were using acid. The acid is in fact lying around, many of them suffering from several diseases as well because their injuries have not been treated. They are living in very, very closed environments, no time for play, virtually as bonded labor 24/7. What is striking is that this has been happening in the old city area of Hyderabad, hardly a kilometer or so from the Charminar area, in very, very close circumstances. How this did not come to light earlier, that is really the frightening question. Now, the police certainly have gone ahead and done this very, very massive operation, and these children now to be to identify where they came from, who are the brokers who brought them in, because this seems to be a very, very organized trade of cheap labor being brought in, where the children are virtually helpless. They don't go back. It seems for years together. Some arms have also been seized from these people. 10 people, in fact, have been arrested, including a person called Yasin Pehelwan, who does happen to be a muscleman of this particular area. So they are bringing in these numbers from remote villages in UP and Bihar. Some of these children are so young, Kulsum, that they don't know. They are not able to tell the names of their parents or the villages from where these children have really come. And so really a very, very frightening thing happening in what we call modern India.
Right. Uma Sudhir, thanks very much for joining us with all that information.